Happy after Sunday, 73 degrees. The lights are up, but we need an extension cord so that I can plug it in. That was the big argument today. Yep. There's never a dull moment at Moon's apartment. I'm pretty sure we were entertainment for all the neighbors. We were outside and the husband decides to call me stupid because he said that I made him feel stupid. So even though that's not what I was going for and didn't call him that, nor did I insinuate that, I was the one that got called stupid. And there was no follow-up with an apology. It was more like, well, I didn't mean it like that. Okay, well then how did you mean it? That I was actually smart? You know, it's like I said, I don't, there's never a dull moment. Never, never, never with us. Even just now, as I was leaving, we were still arguing because I threw his clothes towards the doorway of the bedroom after he called me stupid and whatnot, and he got his clothes and threw it, what I thought he threw, on the bed. But no, he didn't throw it on the bed. He threw it behind the bed. So while I was looking for my hoodie to put on right now, I couldn't find it. And I said, what'd you do with my hoodie? What hoodie? I didn't get your hoodie. It was with your clothes on the chair. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, okay. I look under the bed and I see a whole bunch of clothes behind the bed. And I'm like, you threw all this clothes behind the bed? Now, mind you, when he did that, I walked out of the room. I had already walked out of the room. And, ooh, they're towing a car. And I walked back in and I didn't see the clothes. I thought he had put it in his bag because he was already threatening to leave and everything. And I was like, oh, he must have taken his clothes already and put it in the truck. And I was like, okay. But then when I didn't find my hoodie, that's when I asked about it. And then, of course, I get blamed again. Well, you shouldn't have thrown my clothes. Yeah, I threw your clothes towards the doorway. You grabbed them and you threw them behind the bed. But anyway, you know, and then I told him, you see what you do? Do you see now what you do? You like to play the little switcheroo. The little switcheroo. I don't know what to call it anymore. But you like to take what you did and somehow just, ooh, let me twist it. I don't even need a screwdriver. I can twist it with my finger. I'll just twist it and blame her. That's how calculating you are. Ugh. Why am I telling you all this? Because of my post earlier when I said I was fed up with men. That didn't even happen yet. That hadn't happened yet. Yesterday, it was a different little argument that we had. And I was really pissed off. I was really, really pissed off from yesterday. So today, I posted that. And lo and behold, the guy that I listen to, that I feel like sometimes he's always blaming women for stuff, because he does. I'm just going to call a spade a spade. He does. But every now and then he does throw in something about men. And I shared that on my post, mind you. I hadn't put my turn signal on and I was in the left lane. I shared that on my post, what he shared lately, and I said this is exactly, you know, some people are just really good with their words and how how they want to execute the message. You all know me already. I'm everywhere, but I was like, this is exactly what I'm saying. You know? I'm just so fed up. I'm fed up. Like, I don't know what's changed in the water or the air, the climate. Let's call it the climate change. I don't know. Something has changed with relationships. And I want to say it was since COVID. I'm going to blame it since then. I don't know. But I noticed that a lot of men started to change, where they started to get more particular in what they want. It's almost as if they started to get fed up with women as well, but then they put us all in one package and assume we're all the same. They all have breasts, they all have vaginas. We're all the same. Well, guess what, men? You all have penises. Are you all the same? Should we say you're all are the same too? Should we put all of you in one package? Don't matter what size you are. Don't matter the size of your penis. We're just going to put you in one package and say you're all the same too. Would that be fair? And while we're at it, how about we become picky too and say, you know what? You all, it's time to be nicer. So it's time for you all to start helping out with a household. You want a submissive wife? Something's got to give. Yep, something's got to give with you. You got to give something up. Like, I don't know, maybe your dignity? Or give up the fantasy. Pick one. Your dignity or your fantasy. By dignity, I mean that in Spanish, machismo, that macho-ness that you all get, where it's whatever you say, you rule. And listen, I'm a woman of God. And I do believe the man should be the head of the household. If, and only if, he is a godly man. Not one of these, oh, I don't believe in God. Oh, well then, F you. I don't believe in you either. How about that? And if you're one of those that wants to be just like my dad ruled the household. He always told us what to do, and he still tells me what to do. Even though I'm a grown-ass man, I'm an adult in my 60s, I still follow my dad's orders. Okay, well then go live with daddy. Go wait on daddy. Go sleep with daddy. See if he'll let you sleep in between him, and mommy. Spend the rest of your life there. It's ridiculous to me. It's just so ridiculous. It's gotten so ridiculous to me the way men are nowadays. They want all of these benefits, but they don't want to give anything. And then you have men like my husband, where, well, I pay for this, I pay for that, I provide for you, I pay for everything. That should be enough. But there's no emotional support. There's no intimacy, and I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about holding hands, sitting next to each other, watching the same show, in the same room, eating together, things like that. There's none of that, because I just give you the money to pay the bills and that's it. Am I supposed to improvise the rest? Am I supposed to make believe that I am fully satisfied over here? Great. Everything's paid. Yay. Yeah. Yay. I guess I'll go play bingo, or I'll download an app on my phone and start playing that. Or maybe I'll just buy a crossword puzzle, and I'll sit on the bed and I'll look for all the words, just to be, I don't know, spontaneous on a Friday night. I mean, seriously? Maybe, I don't know, maybe in his age he's ready to go to the nursing home. I'm just getting started, and I'm not willing to go to the nursing home. If this is his idea of marriage, then good luck. Good luck to you and whoever you want, because I'm not going there with you. I am not going to go to a nursing home with you. I'm going to live life out here. But it's so hard to find a good man. It really is. And I've never been one about looks. I've never been like, oh, he's got to be this height, this weight, this age, this color of eyes, this color of hair. He's got to be doing this for a living. Yes, look, let me stop right there. Yes, we can go to our prayer journal, as I was taught at my church when I first started going to the single moms group, when I was a single mom 24 years ago. And you can write your desires in your journal, in your prayer journal, and you can write exactly what you want in a man. And God's going to answer that prayer. God will bring that man that you wrote down from the other end of the earth to you. That's a great fairy tale to believe in. I guess they tell you to do that just so you can have high hopes, and just keep believing and continue this celibacy with your life until you meet this man that you wrote down, this ideal man in your prayer journal. It ain't gonna happen. You're gonna die of old age. I'm telling you right now. It's a nice idea, but if you keep waiting for that, you're gonna die of old age. It's not gonna happen. There is no such thing as that kind of man. Whatever your ideal man is, there's no such a thing. Now, some of us are called to be in a relationship. Some of us want to be in a relationship. Not that we need it. We want to be in one. We want that companionship. We want to share a life with somebody. We want to be able to go to the movies with somebody, go out to a nice dinner with somebody, go out for walks. The whole schmeal that you guys complain about. Oh, all they want to do is just go out to dinner and go walk at the beach and look at the sunset and yada, yada, yada. And all I want to do is have sex. That's all I want. I want her to get me off for the night and then goodbye. And if she ain't good in the sack, I don't want her anymore. And the reason I'm using that voice is because it's already like Just the way you guys think that we're whiny, that's what you all sound like too. All I hear is whine, 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 whine. Mama's boys. That's another example right there. Some of them don't want a woman unless they're just like my mama. That's disgusting. She needs to cook like my mom. She needs to smell like my mom. She needs to dress like my mom. She needs to be beautiful like my mom. Listen, I'm glad you think that your mother is beautiful. You should think she's beautiful. She gave birth to you. She brought you into this world. She can take you out at any time. I'm so happy for you. But don't expect to find a woman like that. We are all beautifully and wonderfully made. And I want to add in there, uniquely made. All of us are so uniquely made. Not all of us are these hardcore feminists. I don't need a man. I just need a job. And a dog. And some cats. And I'm good. We're not all like that. Now, some women are called to singlehood. Some women are just like, I want no man. I want no relationship with a man or a woman. I don't want nothing. I just want to be left alone. I got my family already. I got my dog. I'm good. I'm so good. If I went away today, if I went to heaven, I would be happy. That's different. That is totally different. And you know what? I commend women that are like that. It's raining, you all. I did not know it was going to rain. And I wanted to go see my mom tomorrow. It was her birthday on the 23rd. Damn it. Anyhow, it wasn't supposed to rain anymore. It rained the day before yesterday, and then it said in the weather that there was going to be no rain until next week. But apparently, of course, the weather is wrong. Anyhow, but yeah, as I was saying, you know, it's just, I'm done with it. I'm so done. All these years of trying to keep up with this nonsense, it's exhausted me. Whether I was a good little kind girl, you know, the church woman, and just being so kind and so Christian-like and so generous, and what can I do for you? How can I pray for you? And oh, that is so nice. You want to take me out to dinner? Oh, well, that's so great of you. Thank you so much. Yes, I would love to join you for dinner. And so polite. And now he has brought out this resentful, bittered woman that I never wanted to become. And all by his actions. And name calling. And victimhood. Oh my God. If I have ever met a victim, it is the husband. And it's not just limited to him. I have seen a lot of men playing victim. A lot. They do the dirty deeds and then they're the victim. I hear about it from my cousin. I was like, are you sure we're not seeing the same man? Are you sure your man is not named this? Because it's like you're describing my man right now. What is up with these guys? I mean, did the injections kind of take the testosterone away? Did they inject them with estrogen? Is that it? I mean, I don't get it. Are they ovulating now? Are they getting their periods? I don't understand. Some men do claim to have periods. And that's another topic. That's I can't even go there right now. I'm already going nuts with what I'm dealing with. But yeah, I'm like, there's got to be something better. There has to be something better. Like, what man doesn't want a woman that wants him all the time? I don't get it. And before I forget, I need to mention a special person. And I'm pretty sure you all know who I'm talking about when I say this. And I could care less about what he says, mind you. Never liked the guy in that sense. Like I was accused. But this one special person actually had a cutoff age. Can you believe that, ladies? Can you believe that? Some guy had a cutoff age on the internet? Oh, only date a woman up to 50. 50. Above 50. 51 is just, no. That's too old already for me. Well, I'm so glad that I exceeded that mark. I'm so glad. Thank you, Jesus. Because I was never interested in you to begin with. And by the way, nobody under 50 seems to be biting either. Well, I take it back. The ones that are, yeah, I think they're on medication as well. So maybe you all are a right fit, you know? Maybe opposites don't attract after all. You have something in common, which is good. But can you believe that men are actually having a cutoff age now? Even some 30-year-olds have a cutoff age. I will only date a woman that is 25 and older, up to 35. And that's even pushing it. That's already like, whoa, 35? Whoa, she's already old. Like, I don't know how much longer she has there to have kids if I want to have kids in the future. And I don't want to have kids right away. So, yeah, 35 is kind of like pushing it. Yeah, but my ideal is between 25 and 30. That's it. Because at the age of 30, yeah, then I can still get her pregnant. She can have my kids if I decide I want kids. Or maybe she already has her own and I don't have to do all the work. But yeah, like I have an age limit. Do you now? Really? Get the fuck over yourselves. Go take some testosterone. Start working out again. Get your shit together, men. Get it together. I'm done. Thank you all for listening.